Welcome everyone, and welcome to the stream, to the chat. I see that Ben is already here, so welcome Ben. I hope you are doing well. Also for the other people here, I hope you had a wonderful day and that you can enjoy for the summer, if it's a summer of course in your country. So today we are here in Pakistan, Karachi. That's our place where we start today with Airblue. I'm not on a drone view because we don't see anything with the drone, and also it breaks my part of this actually, the bridge. So also Eddie's here, welcome. And then yeah, it's a bit raining. I think it just stopped raining, so we will jump into the cockpit. And you see it's still a little bit raining. So today we have a flight to Dubai International Airport, a flight of 1 hour and 45 minutes without any major troubles. So yeah, it will be a nice flight. Here it's raining, in Dubai it's a nice weather, so we will see the difference immediately. So once again, welcome everyone to the stream. This is me. Hello, and we can prepare the aircraft. So we import a sim brief here, and then we go to the mass and balance. We see that we have 155 passengers for today, 3,621 kilograms of fuel, and no cargo, and the fuel is 9,909 kilograms. So there is already a 3,000 in the tank, so we will prepare for boarding.
Cabin crew, prepare for boarding.
And then we also go to ground service. Do we need something here? And the jetway is already connected, so that's a good thing. The stairs we don't need, so we go back here and we can start loading. So we take a real time, 26 minutes, and then we are done by then, on time I believe, I hope. So temperature is 30 degrees here, and it's raining, so it's a hot rain. And then we can go to our top panel. If I find the camera, there we go. So external power on, batteries 1 and 2 on, also the fuel pumps can come on. ADIR 1, 2 and 3 as well. And then what else we have? Emergency lights, no smoking sign, seatbelt sign, logo, and not strobe that we don't need. Now beacon can come on as well. So everything is already set here. Then we go to the MCDU. And then we go to here. We just updated the air rack, and I hope it will be fine. So we request our flight. We can put that in already. So there we have our flight, and then we need to put in our flight number. So we will do that. The flight number is PA110. So we search for the PA110. And then cost index, no, go first to the cruising altitude is 36,000 feet, so flight level 360. And then cost index will be a 5. So there we go. And then we go to the IRS. We align this. So it's always the same. And very simple actually in this plane. We also do the request for the wind. So there we have it. And then we go back to the to the init page, the second page. Block fuel for today we can already put in. That's 9.9. 9.9. This we cannot do yet. Performance page we will do after as well. And then we go to our flight plan. I believe departure. We first need to check that. So 7 right. And that was planned. So don't need to change anything. 07 right. And there we go. And then we need a mellow. So we go to there, mellow 1H. It's this one. And there we go again. So it seems not working. That's not the first time we have that. I don't think there is an airport loaded. So I don't know how that comes. So yeah, same problem. Actually, I don't know how that comes now. So it's a new air rack, so it should be good. And I need to check if I installed some airports. Just quickly check that. I cannot adjust that now, but yeah. So something is off. No airports selected or installed. And before it was working, actually, because I remember I tested and it was working, and now it's not working. So nice. So the second time in 1 week I believe that we have this problem. So, and before it was working because I tested this afternoon, but maybe with the changing of the air rack that it's not working.
Assalamualaikum, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Pakistan International, Captain and his crew welcome you on board PIA.
We will also do the arrival, but that will also not working. So 30 left we need.
Assalamualaikum, Khatin Hazrat. पाकिस्तान इंटरनेशनल की जानिब से कैप्टन Honeycomb आपको खुशामदीद कहते हैं.
30 left. As you can see, nothing is working. So we actually do a direct. We can try that to Melon, I believe it was. Yes, it did indeed. Direct to Melon. Also not working. Nope. Select desired system. Your stuff compact. Hello, welcome to the stream, mate. Hope you are doing fine. And so yeah, it's a rainy flight now today. The visibility is very poor, but yeah, in Dubai everything will be fine. Aurelia, welcome back. I hope you are doing fine, and welcome to the stream. So I don't know what's going on, but we will do the rest in the air. Also, those things are open. I didn't open that, if I remember correctly, or it goes automatically. So then we continue with everything, setting up, preparing. 36,000 feet, and that's the cruising altitude for today. Oops. 36, that's what we need. Sidestick is not calibrated, we ignore that. Also we put our radar on. Not that it's working yet, but we can just do like it worked. Transponder can come on as well, and then the rest is set, I believe. So it's a bit of a bummer that we have the same problem again, and before the flight it was working, so because I tested and now it's not working. And I believe earlier this week it was just the same. Well, it seems that the weather is getting better. We have a better visibility already, so no problems here. So in the meantime we have 62 people on board. We need 155. Cargo is in the plane already, also the fuel is already in, so that's a good thing. We're just waiting for the passengers and then we can continue. And actually we are set up the most of the things. We have no co-pilot here, so Miss Lazy was tired after the flight of yesterday. We had yesterday a very long flight, 2 hours and 26 minutes plus a bit more, because we needed to change the runway, and that was also not working from the first time, so and the landing also was not so great. Beginning of the week, this landing with this plane was also not was actually very bad, so we try today to do better actually. I also changed some settings from my joystick, so we will see how that will work out. And so we can do a tour of the airport in the meantime. And the jetway is already disconnected, or now it's connected again. Very strange, now it's disconnected again. So this is the airport, standard airport that comes with a simulator. Actually, and nothing special, but just a standard airport. And there is not more to see than this. So this is Pakistan in Karachi. And that's the place where we are located now. Aurelia, I'm doing well. How are you? Well, I'm doing fine. Like always, or mostly. It's just a bummer that our flight plan is not working right now. And before, when I tested, then it was working perfectly. So that's a bit of a bummer. So in the meantime we can also plan our pushback. We have still some time. Actually 26 minutes. So we can place our plane here. And the flight time 1 hour and 45 minutes, something like that. So pushback is planned. What else we need to do? Nothing much, I believe. So 83 from the 155. Even Pro Gamer, hello again. How are you? Well, I'm doing fine, mate. Welcome to the stream, and I hope you are doing fine as well. So it's a bit raining here, but that's not an issue. The only issue that we have is that we cannot unload our departure runway, so that's a bit a bummer again. As you can see, it's, I'm not putting in anything. But yeah, we know what we need to do. We need to do it in the air, and I hope it will work now in the air, because before it's always working, and it had to do with some airports that I put in. Now that's not the case. I just changed the air rack, and maybe that's the problem today. J77, welcome to the stream, mate. I hope you are doing well. So hi, I will start the Phoenix in parallel of the short flight. I also want to check something with the flight plan, because it's working for me. I think you need to do something with the wind uplink first. No, because I didn't do. Maybe you're right, but I tested this afternoon and everything was working properly, and I didn't put in anything of the wind or something. So I loaded the wind here. It's already in. I can redo that again if you want, or insert this, and then we can try. Let's see. Nope, still not working. So I can select anything here. It's just not working. But I just did an update just before the stream of the air rack. So it's the correct one that is in. As you can see here, from July 14 until August 10, 22. Yeah. Also, SimBrief is updated. That's always automatically updated. So I guess there is the problem today. Yeah, I could be wrong, but I also had this message at the bottom. As long this message appears, wind appealing as this, the editing is blocked. Oh, okay. Whoopsie boopsie. So we will see. So actually I need to do this. Alright. Before I didn't do that. This afternoon I didn't do that, and then it was working. So we try again. And we could just cancel maybe this. And then we go again. So 7 right. You are a genius. You are a genius. GS77, you are a genius. Thank you. Well, again, you are right, like always. Alright, okay. Let's start over. Departure, runway 7 right. We do that. And then unbelievable. There we go. So Mellow 1H we need. And we insert that. So actually I need to do first the flight plan and then the wind. That's what you need to do. Because this afternoon I didn't put in any wind, just quick to check the flight plan. So yes, alright. So impact. C. That's what we need. Where is 3C? Here we are. And then alright. Aurelia, your family lives in Pakistan, but we were original British citizens and stayed in British India since 1879. And I moved to Britain after 5 years in Pakistan, and in my home I have a flag of Britain, British India and Pakistan. Yeah, I knew that you were living now for your work in the UK. That's what you told me last time. So, and by the way, how's your pregnancy? Hope everything is going well. So we check the flight plan. And then we see that for now everything is fine. So once again I need to say thank you to GH77. It gives me always the solution. Wonderful. So we check our flight plan, and I checked it already this afternoon, so and that should be perfect. Now we have actually a nice approach here. So flight plan is good. And then we see that we have 132 passengers from the 155. And our jetway is not connected anymore. Ground service, we will toggle jetway. And there it comes again. And then again to our passengers, so we are almost there. So and GH77, where are you flying to? So our flight plan is in, and then we can continue. Almost. So you see that this is still changing, so before everyone is in the plane we cannot do anything. And so also for the people that frequently come to my stream, they know that I don't stream on Fridays, but I will stream tomorrow. So in the summertime I try to stream every 2 weeks on Friday, so well, tomorrow it's the day. G77, you will also fly to Dubai International, but only 1 hour. Okay, well, I will see you there. You order me a Coca-Cola there just before I come there, otherwise it's already warm. So 1:46, we just wait a bit and then we can continue. And actually I need to buy GH77 a beer, because he's my helping hand every time when I have troubles. Something new. And actually, do I need to put in the wind now? It's already in, so okay. So next time I don't touch that anymore. Actually, I need to stream just a view from in the cockpit and don't touch anything anymore, because everything what I touch, there will go something wrong. In the BMDG, I touched the clock here, and then the numbers were in green, and then my flight was done very quickly, because we were going 4 times as fast. I didn't notice that. I just noticed that something was wrong. So we check passengers, 1 more to go, and then we are fine. So there we go. So 60, that's what we need, 60.0 and 28.4, those numbers we need. So we go to the init page, a second page, and then it's the 60 point, just put in 1, and then we need to slash and 28.4, I believe, that is it, 28.4. I put that in, and then calculating, and then we go to the performance page, and voila, and there we go. So then we need to go here. So runway 07 left, is that the runway that we needed, or it was right? It was right. And there we go. It's wet. A long time ago that it was wet. Optimal for Stoga, no anti-ice off, packs on, and we do this. GS77, I re-watched that stream with the 4 times. You went to get the coke, the plane took a turn in real time, and after the turn, just before you returned, it fired up the invisible afterburners. Really? I didn't re-watch it yet. I have no time, so yeah. GS77, sorry, I know it's not funny, but it actually was, yeah. After it's always funny, I know, but I understand. But it's, yeah. I didn't re-watch it yet, but I need to really see what happened. But you already told me now, so yeah, thank you. It's yeah, it's funny. So we calculate that. Meantime, Amazing Libar is here. Hello, hello, welcome to the stream. Hope you are doing fine. Have you seen my movie yet? Not yet, mate. Like I just said, I have no time. So busy. My son is always with me, so I always need to keep him busy. So that's why. So we have our numbers here: 143, 153, and 155. Amazing Liba, I am. How are you? I'm fine. So we will start with 1/up 0.0, 1/up, and then 0.0, and then we put that in here. Flag stamp was 58, I believe, 52. There we go. 52 for the flag stamp, and then also 143 and 153. 143 for V1, 153, so 143 V1, and then 153 V1 VR, and then 155 for V2, and that's that. What else we need? Nothing. And then we have here another message. I need to check that. So we go to the init page again. Flight level 360 will be fine. So cruise flight above maximum flight level. So if you just clear that, then the problem is nav occur upgrade was that print data uplink. Oh, a lot of messages, not good. Basically, where you are editing a video. Okay, nice, good luck with it. So everything is set up, I believe, and then we can start the APU. And here I need to click always 2 times, now it was 3 times. And then we can go to, we are set correctly. Amazingly, where you love editing, I know that. I like that too, but I'm not so patient. You know, need to go fast. So this is a set. Go back here, and then we can also ground service. We can jetway is gone. Shocks and cones can go as well, and then everything is clear. Amazingly, where on one monitor I have you, and the other my editing app. Always nice, always nice. That's how I do it mostly. Today I was also preparing some things for the flight simulator, and my other screen I was watching the Tour de France. Very nice. So APU is starting, or is already started. There we go. Yep, APU bleed on. Isabel, welcome back. I hope you are doing well. Yes, I remember you from yesterday. So I hope you are doing well. So APU is on, and then we can prepare for engine start. So we put the ignition on. We wait a bit, and then we can also request a pushback. So pushback truck is coming.
Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen.
What the fuck?
Wassalatu wassalamu ala khataman nabiyyin. Subhanalladhi sakhkhara lana hadha wa ma kunna lahu muqrinin wa inna ila rabbina lamunqalibun. صدق الله العظيم.
ख़वातीन व हज़रात तवज्जो फरमाइए, दौरान परवाज़ अपनी हिफाजती बंद बांधे रखें।
Yeah, I was a bit confused. I don't know what they are saying.
हिफाजती बंद बांधने के लिए मेटल का चपटा हिस्सा बकल के अंदर डालकर पेटी कस लें।
Alright, okay.
खोलने के लिए ऊपर का हिस्सा उठा लें।
Good. Bit confused, but we will start engine at number 2, and then we can release the parking brake, and then we can do the pushback.
जरूरत पड़ने पर आपके लिए ऑक्सीजन मास्क खुद ब खुद आपके सामने गिर पड़ेगा। मास्क को झटके से खींचिए, नाक और मुंह पर रखकर इलास्टिक की पट्टी
So engine number 2 is starting.
मास्क के जरिए सांस लें। अगर जहाज में धुआं बढ़ जाए तो फर्श में दरमियानी
GS77, that's new. Yeah, pretty new.
जहाज से बाहर निकलने के रास्ते की तरफ रहनुमाई करें।
It was a bit weird, but okay.
नशिश की जेब में
So
के कार्ड को भी गौर से पढ़ लें और देख लें कि इमरजेंसी में निकलने के दरवाजे कहाँ हैं। टेक ऑफ और लैंडिंग के वक्त खिड़की के पर्दे
So it seems we don't have anything in English today.
तरफ झुकें और हिफाजती बंद बांधे रखें।
Also for the people that don't understand, I will not translate. Maybe some people understand that language, but not me.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh, okay. We have something in English as well.
During flight,
So engine number
as you may encounter
2 is ready.
unexpectedly. To
So we can start in engine number 1.
Insert the flat metal end into the buckle, then pull the strap to tighten it. To open, lift the latch. Use of mobile phones is not permitted.
Isabel, you have a video
laptops,
idea?
MP3,
Okay,
and CD
nice.
players may be used 15
Always nice
minutes
to have
after takeoff
ideas.
and must be turned off when seatbelt signs come on for landing. In decompression, an oxygen mask will drop in front of you.
So
Pull it
engine
with a
number
jerk,
1 is starting.
cover both nose and mouth with it, pull the elastic strap around your head, and breathe. On ground, if aircraft is filled with smoke, escape path
This is
lights
doing
outside
something
the central
weird.
row seats will illuminate,
Okay.
guiding you towards the exit.
Parking brake.
Please read the safety instructions card kept in your seat pocket to locate your nearest emergency
And then,
exit.
okay.
Before takeoff and landing, keep window shutters open.
Engine number
In a
1 is
sudden
available,
emergency
so that
situation,
is good. Ignition can
Bend
come off.
forward with your seatbelt
And then we
fastened
turn
until the
taxi
aircraft
lights on.
stops completely.
And then APU
In case
can
of
APU bleed
evacuation,
off, APU off.
Open your seatbelt. Remove
turn
pointed
that on.
high-heeled shoes. Go to the nearest exit
And then we are good
evacuate.
to go.
Thank you.
Monday we have an US flight, and actually,
जहाज के हंगामी तौर पर
and I will
पानी
just
पर
wait
चलने
until
की सूरत
the
में लाइफ
announcement
जैकेट
is done.
पहनना लाजमी है। लाइफ जैकेट आपकी सीट के नीचे रखी है। बिजनेस
So
क्लास
we
के
can
मुसाफिरों को
taxi.
अगला लाइफ जैकेट की जगह बता देगा। लाइफ जैकेट पहनकर फीते को अपनी कमर के गिर्द बांध लें और देख लें कि फीतों का बकल सही तरीके से बंद हो गया है। फीतों को खींचें और कमर के गिर्द लपेट लें। जहाज से निकलते वक्त इन डोरियों को खींचकर लाइफ जैकेट में हवा भर लें। इन नलकियों के जरिए फूंक कर भी हवा भरी जा सकती है। शीरखार बच्चों को लाइफ जैकेट पहनाकर पहले बकल बांधें, फिर उसमें हवा भर लें। बच्चों के लाइफ जैकेट अमले के पास होती हैं। शुक्रिया।
Ladies and gentlemen, in case of an emergency landing on water, you will have to wear life jackets. Life jackets are placed under your seats. In business class, cabin crew will show you the location of life jackets. Wear a life jacket by pulling it over your head. Strap it around your waist
Flaps 1.
and make sure the buckle has latched properly. Pull the straps tightly and then wrap them around your waist. Inflate life jacket only when leaving the aircraft by pulling these cords. You can also
Just
inflate
listen
life
carefully.
jackets
So
manually
when
by
we
blowing
land
in
on
these
the
tubes.
water,
Infant life
very important.
jackets should be fastened tightly first and then inflated. Life jackets for infants are with the crew. Thank you.
so I think the announcement is done. So we are taxiing now to runway 07 right. Isabel, do a route Gorillas into Frankfurt with a Lufthansa A340. Like I said yesterday, I cannot do a flight request in the summer. You need to put that in Discord, and then we can check out that in September. But now everything is already planned for the coming 2 months, so I cannot do that. And also, I think that is a very long flight. I don't do flights more than 2 hours and 30 minutes. And another problem is that we don't have the A340. So there is no A340 and Microsoft Flight Simulator. Amazingly, by 39 degrees on Monday. Well, I think it's Tuesday that it will be around the same temperatures here in Belgium. I think it's Tuesday. So they say 36 in the shadow. And so yeah, it will be getting very, very, very hot. Isabel, wait, the A320 can do a big route. I'm not sure. They can fly a long way, but I don't do flights more than 2 hours and 30 minutes. It's just not possible. So we are taxiing to a runway 07 right, and then we can depart for our flight to Dubai International. So 1 hour and 45 minute flight, and with a FENIX A320-200. So cruising altitude will be 36,000 feet, and thanks to G877 my flight plan is working. He's also flying to Dubai International. George MP, hello everyone, by the way, great content, a new subscriber. George, thank you very much for the subscription. I hope you are doing fine, and welcome to the stream, mate. Also to the chat. The more souls the better, you know, as long as we have a nice community with all the people with the same passion. That will be a nice.
Ready at runway 07 right, departure to the north.
Air Blue Tree 20 QNH, 29er decimal, 47 wind tree, 29er at 8.
So we turn on the
Cleared for takeoff runway 07 right.
all lights. There we go.
Cleared for takeoff runway 07
And sometimes
right,
it's a bit
Air
hard
Blue
to find
320.
the click spot, and then also our beacon light can come on. Night, hello everyone, welcome to the stream, mate. Welcome back, and hope you are doing fine. You are just on time to see the departure, and I hope everything is set up well. Actually, we can check that now. If we take that takeoff config, no alarms. All right. Lanok will not like that we don't have alarms, but yes. And on Monday we have a flight for Lanok. Lanok, if you are listening or after this stream, to Monday we have a flight for you, especially for you, and you will see what I mean during the weekend or so. So we'll line up on the runway. It's still raining a bit, but not that bad. And then we power up. Amazing Liber 25 watching. Yeah, something like that. Alright, there we go. So we apply the joystick. I said yesterday that we will try the Duke today, but I did some changes to the joystick settings. We will see what that will give us. And also I need to put that clock, and I hope that clock is not changing anything. So rotate. That's going well. Positive rate of climb. Gear up, and there we go. Actually, we don't see anything. Okay, there we see something.
Karachi Tower Air Blue 320, continue for north departure.
So we are climbing 1000 feet. Try to speed up as well. We go to climb mode.
Karachi Tower Air Blue 320, frequency change.
There we go. We are in climb mode.
Is type Airbus 2 miles east of Karachi, 2,200 feet. Request clearance to transition Charlie airspace.
Air Blue Tree 20 Karachi approach. Squawk 001 tree.
So we go to standard as well. We just need to keep an eye on our speed. 4000 feet. And this is our livery, Air Blue from Pakistan. Visibility like 0 at the moment. So if you want to see where we're flying, this is Navigraph. Oh no, that was my webcam button. Alright. Try again. So this is Navigraph. I will center it a bit. So this is our route for the right to the left that we fly today. So that's it. So we retract the flaps. And then we check out the outside again. Uh-oh. Okay. I thought something was wrong because I heard my engines slowing down, but it seems we stay here at 5,000 feet. That's why. I was already in panic. So we have a restriction here. 5,000 feet for 7 nautical miles, and then we can climb to 10,000 feet. Isabel, why Ryanair don't fly to your I don't know why they don't fly there. Because there are long distance flights and they don't do that. Also, we have a problem here again with this thing. Okay. No, it's fine, it seems. So we have 250 nautical miles, not knots, I mean, indicated. We still need to do 3.1 nautical mile, and then we can climb to 10,000 feet. Amazingly, bear too much cash. Yeah. So we have some light coming through the clouds. That's always nice. And we see something. But rain is also nice in our stream. Your subcompact, did they really clear you at 5,000 departure? Nope, they didn't. But it's just in my flight plan. So now we can go to 10,000 feet. So yeah, sometimes that happens. So 4 minutes and then 6,000 feet. Night, last time we were talking about Airbus being boring. Why didn't you fly the Boeing? Well, I want to give everyone his plane, you know, every day another plane, or most of the times. That's why. And I also follow the companies. Airblue is only flying the A320, the 200, so they don't have a Neo or a Boeing 737. They have only Airbus, so I don't want to fly a Boeing when they don't have Boeings, so that's why. Like tomorrow we fly with Air Europe, I think, and they have the Boeing 737. So tomorrow we fly the Boeing 737. So that's how I try to do it, and then give everyone what they want. Actually, some people like the Airbus A320 or the Phoenix or the fly-by-wire, and I try to do to switch as many times as I can, so everyone can see their favorite plane.
Ladies
so
and
that's why.
gentlemen, we will shortly be passing through your food and drink. Please check the magazine in front of you for the full menu.
Lights can come off, 10,000 feet.
Thank you.
And there we have some nice clouds. So now we speed up to 310 knots, and then we can continue our climb. Also Monday we have a flight with the FENIX. So yesterday I did a poll the people could choose between the FENIX and the fly-by-wire, because we also fly a company that flies the A320, and they have the Neo and the 200. So that's why I put it in the poll. So the FENIX one, so we fly Monday the FENIX again. Eve, welcome to the stream as well. I hope you are doing well. And hello, welcome back, mate. So 13,000 feet, and we will go to our view here. So one of the nice views. So from now on we will have some more light until we come into Dubai, and Dubai will clear skies, I think. So Dave, thank you. I hope you remember me. Yes, I do. Yeah, 77. So when you go from init wind request, you need to wait until you see the wind uplink at the bottom. Then you can confirm it, and the message disappears with value entered into the system. Alright. Okay. But do we still have a message? No, we don't have any message anymore. If we go to the init page and we go to the wind, so the wind speeds and everything is in here. Go to the next page phase. But why this is in green? Sean, hello there. Welcome back, Sean. Welcome, and I hope you're doing well. So this is the climb. Then we have cruise winds. Alright. Okay. So we will remember that for the people that are also flying the FENIX. Check out the message from G77. If you didn't know that yet, then it's very useful. So Knight the Night, does the second flight plan work in the FENIX? I don't know. I didn't try it yet. So G77, not sure if this needs to be done on the ground. Okay. Try a next flight. I will do that. Monday we fly the FENIX again. So thanks anyway. Always nice. We have also that company message that I always forget every single time we forget that. So we go to ATSO, and then we go here, and then we go to received messages, and then we have the load sheet. So we have Planet 155 plus 4 persons or passengers, so we accept that. Alright. And then we go to program, and then we'll put that in later. Sean, missed the landing yesterday, had to go at the last minute. No problem, mate. You always can check it after. The landing was not great, so yep. Meantime, 20,000 feet after 10 minutes, so nice. Sean, to Knight the Night, yes it does. We have seen V1 simulations, use it before. Okay, thank you, Sean. So I didn't try it out yet. So we have a nice view here. As you can see, we have a clear sky now. We will fly over the sea to our way to Dubai. Jet 77, I entered flight plan data once, and afterwards requested in it through the AOC menu. It then was mapped to the second flight plan. Did not know, and then switch it to the second flight plan and mode, and made it active. Okay, works fine. Alright, you guys are experimenting everything. I didn't do that yet, so we also need to do that. Sean, did you miss the airline facts already? Nope. Nope. We didn't say anything yet about AirBlue. We were too busy with setting up our flight plan that was not working, and G77 figured out what the problem was, and yeah, everything is working. And then also Isabel was here, and we were talking a lot. Also Aurelia was here. For the people that don't know who is Aurelia, and that is Jessica L from last week or the week before. Here 77 was by mistake actually. Okay. Alright. You're wonderful. Alright. But yeah, sometimes with mistakes you learn a lot. That's actually the intention of making mistakes. Then you learn. And if you don't learn from your mistakes, then that's not good. So try to give you another view, like here, that we have some sand. So we will fly alongside the coast the whole time, I believe. And so here is the map. 1 hour and 45 minutes. And then I hope we have a better landing than yesterday and the day before and the day before. Especially Monday, that was a bad landing with the Phoenix. So I adjusted the sensitivity of my joystick, and it's actually more direct now. And so we will see how that works, and I hope it will be better than before. In the meantime, we are at almost 27,000 feet after 14-15 minutes. So we are flying real weather, but not real time. Otherwise we were already flying in the dark, I believe, or close to. So for the people, next week we fly in the US, and we start from Denver, and we have actually something for one person that comes here frequently and is always talking about something, and especially for him we have something special on the plane for him. So and we do that with the Phoenix. Also tomorrow there is a stream. Normally I don't stream on Fridays, but during the summer I will do every 2 weeks. Then I will stream on Fridays as well. As long as I can keep my programmings up, because there is a lot of work. And also, if you like the content, please give it a thumbs up. If you don't like it, then thumbs down. So really appreciate it. Yeah, Sean, let me guess. Shut up. Sean, go home, please. No, you are too smart, mate. You are too smart. Yes, you spoiled it. It's the 100% correct, Sean. Actually, I've already made a screenshot for it. You don't need to delete that. It's no problem, mate. Yeah, I just wanted to show the screenshot, but yeah, you know what plane yeah, you know what plane I want to fly. So it's a FENIX livery. Night. Captains usually do the following sequence. Describe data init page, flight plan, second flight plan, nav init page 2, performance. Well, yeah, I'm not a real pilot, so I do just what I think is the best thing and what I can remember, so that's the thing what I do. I also do that with the 146, click, and everything is working, you know. And yesterday I actually also turned off the APU that is needed or not needed. You can fly with it on, but you need to do that after takeoff. Someone directed on it, and that you need to do it before takeoff, before taxi actually on the Airbus, and that is correct, but it seems not to be on the 146, so I don't know why that is. Amazing Liber, I'm back. I did it all finally. Alright. Good. So in the meantime, we are almost at 33,000 feet after 19 minutes. Amazingly, but I have to go. So, see you soon. Have a wonderful evening, mate. Amazingly, but take care, everyone. Have a good day. You all deserve it. Bye bye. You too, mate. Have a wonderful evening. Have a good night. And enjoy the day tomorrow. So I hope it will not rain here in Belgium, because otherwise I need to close my window and the ventilation. Otherwise I can get a spray of rain in my face. That's not good. And it's pretty hot here. Once we are at cruising altitude, and then I will leave you for 1 minute, then I will get the needed vitamins, and then we can continue. Then I will also tell something about AirBlue. Actually, there's not so much to tell about, and it's a small, very small company, so we just wait until we are at cruising altitude. So 34,300 feet at the moment, and we have old meters in here. And then we can actually also put in our destination airport. Destination airport is Dubai International, and that is OMB and DB. no, OMDB, something like that. OMDB. That's Dubai International. We put that in here, and then we see that it's 526 nautical miles. That's the distance that we need to fly. Well, I'm not pretty sure if it counts all the things that going like that, if you saw the flight plan, or it's counted directly to in one straight line to the airport, or it counts all the waypoints. So 35,000 feet, we are almost there. Night, you are going strong, your engines, I mean. George MP, can you please suggest me a good control joystick for Microsoft Flight Simulator? I'm a newbie. Yes, I can. Actually, there are a few. I don't know all the names, but the one that I have, and that's like, I don't know from what country you are, but since euro and dollar are the same, so at the moment I have the TCA joystick from Airbus, just so from the Airbus joystick from Trustmaster, and that's around 80 or 70, 80 euro or dollars, and that's a very good one. I have also another one, and if you give me 1 second, then I will grab it, and that's actually a cheaper one. I used that for a long time, and that's also a good beginner joystick, so that's around, yeah, 30, 40, 50 euro or dollar. So, but I will grab that very fast. Okay, and I see actually two. There are two a little bit different ones, but the best one is next to me. So I will grab that. 1 second. So, and that is this one actually, and that's the Logitech Extreme 3D Pro, and I think there's now around $50 or 50 euro or something for this one. You have that with a wire, you have also one without a wire. I suggest that you buy the one with the wire, because the one without wire, if you don't use it for a longer flight, and especially in Explain 11 it was, then it disconnects and the plane do weird stuff. So that's why I bought the one with the wire. So, but the newer one, the Trustmaster TCA Airbus joystick, is also wonderful. That's the one that I'm using now, and I think that is your best choice actually. Also the other one that I just showed you is also a good one. Night looks the gorge does not good. Engines are almost at the max. Yeah, 86%. That's, I think that's okay, as long we are not continue or in 90%, 93, 96 or something. Then it's okay. So this is normal. George, thank you very much. No problem, mate. If I can help, then I will. Night to night, almost everyone had this one time. Yes, indeed. And George, okay, super. Well, you're welcome. If you have questions, then you ask. If I can answer, then I will. And sometimes I can't, but there are always people in the chat here that can help you out. They even help me, so very nice people here. So I give you this view, then you have also some sand. It's time to grab some needed vitamins, and I will be back in 1 nautical minute, and then we can continue. Then we also go over some things about Airblue. So until 1 minute, and then I'm back. So I'm back, and because it's hot and I'm thirsty, I have 2 drinks today. Just something that I need to try, and then there it is, the camera. So the usual stuff, vitamins, and we know how that tastes. Always very, very nice. Also the sound of opening the can. Cheers. That's one. And then we have something else. And we have this bottle, Stella Artois, alcohol free, 0.0%. I don't know if you guys already tried this. I didn't, but we will open that now with my special opener. I'll do that like this. Oh. Not really working like it should. Maybe it's not made for it. Okay, there we go. Some people do that with their teeth. So we will try that one. G77, I was in the office today and I had to buy my vitamins in a small plastic bottle. No, I don't like to drink in a small plastic bottle. I really don't do like that. I don't like it. Night to night, George, the Trustmaster T500 HOTAS is the best. Well, I don't know what the price is of that one. I also heard a lot of good things about that one, but I don't have any experience with that. So, but if you say that's a good one, I hear a lot of positive things about it, so it will be good. So guys, cheers. I don't know how that tastes, but we will see. Okay. That taste. Night, Coke in a can and beer in a bottle always. Coke in a can, yes, because the reason why I only drink it out of a can is because you can keep it colder. In a plastic bottle you cannot keep it as cold as I like it, or something, and it warms quickly up, and it just tastes different in a plastic bottle or something. Also in the glass bottle, especially the bigger ones, if you do it in a glass, you know, then the acid is going out and it don't taste as good. And yeah, beer in a bottle, I like it more than in a can. Just opposite, you know. So in meantime, we still need to do 430 nautical miles. We are flying for 33 minutes and we are cruising at 36,000 feet. We have a tailwind of 15 knots, so that's good. And if you see, our engines are still running at 86.3%, so I believe that is okay. We are still not in the yellow, so just before. Well, that will be okay. So we can tell something about AirBlue. So AirBlue is actually from Pakistan, and it's founded in 2003 and started operations in on June 18, 2004. So the base hub is Karachi in Pakistan. So the airport where we started today, and the fleet size is actually 11 aircraft, and there will come one more in the future or in the near future. Average fleet age is 7.6 years old, and they are flying with Airbus A320-200. So they have 4 A320-200s, 3 in service and 1 is parked, and they have also 7 A321. 2 of them are Neos and 5 are the 200. So they will also have one more Airbus A320-200 in the future. So that will be not a new plane. Cheers. So that is something about the AirBlue. And then we have tomorrow a flight from I already forgot it. I need to check out for that. So we fly the PMDG 737 tomorrow, and we do that from Madrid in Spain to Venice in Italy. So that will also be a nice flight, and guys, do me remember on it that I don't touch the clock, because otherwise the flight will be over very quickly, like 2 days ago. And GH77, he saw the exact moment when it happened. And actually I was not doing anything. I was grabbing just my vitamins, and when I when I came back, it happened. So very weird, but yep. So cheers. J77, haha, yes, that would have been the first thing for me to write. Alright. Nice, nice. So, also for the new subscriber, thank you very much. So, always it's nice to have some new people. So tomorrow PMDG 737 from Madrid, Spain to Venice in Italy. Would be nice. And today we flying to Dubai. And I don't have anything news about new planes and stuff, so it's very silent. We are just waiting for the PMDG 737-600 and the 800. And then for me, I'm actually counting towards November. Sean, you're flying tomorrow? Yes, I do. Every 2 weeks now, I will fly on Friday evening. Until September, I think. So for the coming 2 months I fly on Fridays every 2 weeks, and maybe also every 2 weeks then the Sunday evening, but I will see how that goes because it's a lot to plan and time is limited, especially in the summer. I know it's better to stream on Saturday and Friday evenings and Sundays, I think. No, Saturdays evenings, because the most people are home then, and they need to. We can stay awake a bit longer, but for me it's not possible to do that on Saturday evenings. That's never possible. J77, and you are not interested in the 800 anymore, and not in the 600 either. A smart man advised me to wait for the 777 to use the remaining cabins, and that's what you plan to do. Well, I think that smart man must be very, very, very smart, because in my opinion, the 600 and the 700 and the 800 are just a bit similar, you know. It's just a bit longer or shorter. It's like the A321, the A320 and the A319. Just the same. So, yeah. This is a very wise man. I guess he is really pretty old already, no? otherwise you cannot be so smart. And then yeah, the 777. That's one of my favorite planes. One of them. So yeah, instead of buying the 600 and the 800 and the 900, you can better save for the 777. And then the 757 and the A330, the A350, you know. Then you have a bit of everything. Sean, you're very clever. you spoil everything today. GS77 is just someone who refused to sing and dance in his streams. Yeah. That will be awful if I need to do that. Maybe if this is with alcohol and then after few more, a lot more, let's say 20 or so, maybe then, but not before. TS77 not saying anything about old will just backfire on me. Yeah, I believe you are the same age as me, around that, you know. Sean, a few months ago I hear someone was working on the 757. Yes, correctly. And that's why I'm saying it. The 757 is also coming, so I don't really remember who it was, but they are working on it. So that's also a plane that I will get for sure. If there is a 767 coming out, I will also have that, if it's decent, of course. 777, the A350 and A330 as well. But to buy every single Airbus A319, 318, 320, 321, you know, don't think so. Also for the PMDG, I'm not sure what I will do. I think I will wait a bit and then see if there are really big differences, but I don't believe that. If you say we bring out a 737-200, yes, or the 300, yes, because that are actually different planes from a different age, yes, but not from the same. The 600, 700, 800 and 900 are just the same. Sean, I only will get Boeing aircraft when I have a yoke. For now I only have a side stick and just a side stick, so just air US for me. Okay. Airbus. Yeah, I was already thinking what is that? But yeah, so it's just an Airbus. Well, I don't mind to fly a Boeing with a side stick if I have no other option. But yeah, everyone has another thinking or an opinion, so yeah. now I have the yoke and the joystick, so yeah, I can just switch. But before I didn't had a yoke as well, so if I was flying a Boeing, it was also with a joystick. But that was in the Explain 11. Now the next big thing is that's coming from Asobo is helicopters. Interested anyone? Well, the helicopters that are coming, I'm not interested. I'm actually interested in one helicopter, and that is Seeking. It's also an older one. I know I will get comments on that. Everything is old with me, and maybe it is. But the Seeking, yeah, is one of my favorite helicopters. Because I do a lot of cargo flying, or I did it before, a lot of cargo flying. And actually I will also use that for a helicopter for that. Also, when you do neo fly, you can use helicopters there as well. And if you have a Seeking to do a rescue mission, then it will be very, very nice and much easier than with a plane. So of course, with an helicopter it's a bit more difficult to fly, and you have actually need some other controls to fly that in the correct way. So we will see what that brings, but that is not my first interest. But if they bring out a Seeking, a decent Seeking, then I will buy that as well. George, Attributables, do you have use throttle controller in your setup configuration? Yes, I do. I'm sorry. So I use, and I still need to mess up my desk here, and then I will put a picture of it in my Discord channel, so you can see my setup. But what I have here on my left is the joystick from Trustmaster, so the Airbus joystick. In front of my joystick I have a Xbox controller on top of my table. That's just for the drone view. Just in front of me I have my yoke, that's from Honeycomb, the Alpha yoke. Next to it is actually my phone, and next to that is my Honeycomb throttle quadrant. So it's also from Honeycomb, and on top of my yoke and my throttle quadrant is my keyboard. And on the right side I always need to stretch my arm to get my mouse. So, and then you also see the microphone here. So that's my setup. So I use joystick, yoke and throttle quadrant. And that's what I'm using. Sean, we will start an Arma server. It will be funny to go on missions with you. Arma 3 is very, very nice. I don't want to start with it because then I cannot stop anymore, because I was always playing King of the Hill. You know, I spent hours and hours, nights and nights, you know. If I start again, then there will be no streams anymore. Oh yeah. Night, but helicopters, will it give good views? Yes, indeed, they will give good views, the most of them. So I think, yeah, we will fly maybe, but then I need to do some extra controllers, so, and it's also quite expensive. So we will see what we do with it, and then but first there need to come good planes, helicopters actually need to be coming, and hope the Seeking will come for sure. So this is our flight plan our route, and we see that we are exactly halfway. So everything is going well, thanks to GH77 for the flight plan, of course. George, great, thank you, no problem. Sean, you have Armor 3, but haven't tried it yet. Well, don't try it, mate, because otherwise you will not fly. Really, it's if you play King of the Hill, yeah, you play that for hours. It are long games. Every game is pretty long, and if you play, yeah, a game of 3, then you are gaming actually for many hours. So it's already an older game, but it's still worth it. The nice thing is that you can snipe, and some games, some was like Call of Duty, then you have a sniper and you can not shoot 300 meters or 400 meters with it. In Arma you shoot to 3 kilometers and more, so that's nice. So once again outside here from Air Blue, just a basic livery, but looks nice. And then we see our cabin. That's our cabin from the Phoenix, and I will try to show something more of it for the people that didn't see it. Actually, I just need to start here, and then we can go to the cabin. So that's the cabin. Open the door. There's the only door that goes open in the simulator, I think, or the one for 6 as well. But I don't like to do that, especially when we come back, because we can click a lot of things through the door, and we don't want to click anything what is not necessary or dangerous. So this is the cabin is the nicest cabin that I know so far in the simulator for the tube liners. I don't know the Mad Dog, how good that cabin is, because I don't have it, but from the ones that I have, this is the best. But we cannot open that. And explain, we had some planes where we could do that. Also the window blinds we could do that, but for now in Microsoft Flight Simulator it's not possible to do that. So this is our cabin, and you have some liveries already with a modded cabin as well, like EasyJet. I have a nice one. So and then we go back to our cockpit, and then we can check everything out. We are a little bit more now than halfway. So we welcome to the cockpit again. We close the door, and there we go. And then also this seat is working. I don't know if they fixed it already, but we cannot sit, only stand it seems, or if someone knows how to open this, because I cannot do it, don't know how to do it. So the jump seat is actually a jump stand, because we cannot sit. So we jump into our seat again. Standing is nothing for me. And we see that we have still 260 nautical miles to go. We are flying for 56 minutes, still at 36,000 feet, and we have a tailwind of 13 knots. and everything is going fine. Easy flight. Difficult landing, I expect. Sean, remember what happened the last time you were playing with that seat? Oh, that was not with this one, I believe. Or it was. Then I forgot. What happened? I know in the 146 I was playing with that seat, and then I could not get it back at this original place. I was clicking, and there is a click spot here on the floor in the 146 for the emergency landing gear. Yeah. So I accidentally clicked that spot. Landing gear came out. One problem: you cannot retract your landing gear anymore. So I made a emergency landing because I pushed the emergency landing gear. And I say we will land, and then we will start up everything, and then it will be gone. Guess what? It's not possible. You actually need to start a complete new flight if you push that stupid button. So I put that in the forum of Just Flight. They were aware of that problem, so they did an update, and now you have 2 click spots. So you have 50% less chance to accidentally push that. G77, was it in the 737 where you clicked on near the fire? This, yes, and the engine turned off. Yes. So I have a bad habit, and I click everywhere or try to test everything. And in the 737 you have a fire thing here, and you could click through it and next to it, and there were some click spots. I don't know what it was, and I was clicking it, and we heard some sounds, and then suddenly the engines turned off. Yeah. I've also put that in the forum of PMDG. I get 2 reactions on it from 2 idiots. Yeah, that even didn't know where I was talking about. So yeah. But the click spots are still there. So if someone wants to try it, then go ahead and take the 737, click on those click spots here on the fire thing there, and then you will see what happens. Engines don't turn every time off. It depends. I think there are more than 1 click spot or something, depending in what combination you do with it also. Night, I am interested in DCS. What do you think of it? DCS is a wonderful game simulator. Let's say simulator, because it's actually a simulator. Very nice, very beautiful graphics, but it's really difficult. It's not something that you do in 1, 2, 3 and you are the best in it. No, it's also a learning process. You have the high fidelity airplanes, and you have the just standard airplanes that you need to start up with some short keys on your keyboard, you know. But the high fidelity airplanes and helicopters, then you need to do it just the same as in this plane, clicking spots and start up the engines and batteries and stuff, just the same as in Flight Simulator. But and then you need to learn to fly with those things. It is also not easy. Sharp turns, making sharp turns, not easy. So I tried it, but yeah, you need to make choices, a choice, and you cannot do everything. So I choose for this one. It's also more relaxing, but DCS is top notch, really. Sean, trust it was to find all the horrible click spots. Yes, I'm good in it. If you want to crash and you want to do it just by clicking something, then ask me. I will give you some advice. So actually I need to just sit in a plane, don't touch anymore, and that's my stream. Because otherwise some things will go wrong anyway. Night, there's what holding you back? Well, yeah. At the moment, I will not start DCS now because I'm streaming. If I was not streaming, maybe I will try it again. But now that I'm streaming, no. It's a beautiful plane simulator, and I know Blue Games is starting with. We already started with DCS now, also in his streams. But it's very beautiful. I was watching the Grim Reapers. They have a YouTube channel. They make a lot of videos. They do simulate actually some wars around the world, the Cold War and stuff like that. And they do it actually very nice. And the views that you get from the planes, very nice. Yes. Jet-77. And when you master the plane and learn all the different weapon systems, that's indeed something else, you know. All the weapon systems, all the different rockets, you know, different bombs, and then compete online against players who probably are real combat veterans, or at least it feels like that. Yes, and that's true. That's true. It's a harder game or simulator than this one. You know, here you take your time. Everything you can learn everything very slowly on your own time. If you do something wrong, no problem. But in this, yes, there's so much, and it's with high speed, you know. And if you have a combat in online or something with a group of other people, then you are dead before you know. So, but other than that, it's a beautiful simulator, really. And if I need to make a turn with that plane, I'm going a big circle, you know. Some people can turn very quickly. It's not working with me. I don't know what I do wrong. I'm not a fighter pilot, so, and I'm also at an age that everything goes a bit slower, so I'm driving a bike more than ever because a car is too fast. I was a racing car driver in my, well, many years ago. I was driving race cars, but now I'm getting old, just like that. Night, we are too old for this, mate. Well, I don't know your age, but you know, for me, it's fun to do, but it's a learning curve, and the older that you get, the slower you learn. Something like that. Jet-77, and while I was figuring out how to get the MFD2 into... Okay, you're talking about missiles incoming, and panically hit all buttons hoping to find the chaff flares. Yeah, I failed, but it's fun actually, yeah. Not in real life. Night 53. Oh, okay, I see what you mean. So you're a little bit older than me. Alright. Yeah, you told me that already. Yes, because you were talking about what was that plane? That fast plane? I already forgot. You see what I mean? The older that you get, the more you forget, and the less fast you learn. So the Concorde, we were talking about that. Yeah. Yeah, 77, too old. Maybe it's me. Maybe it's also not enough time anymore. Yeah, that also. So for me it's the same. I have a son, 5 years old, or almost 5 years old. So and now it's summer holiday and I'm the babysit, you know, so that's why. No time in the summer. Yeah, not much sleep as well, because after the stream sometimes I need to do something else, and there's always something to do. So I'm always very late in my bed and always wake up very early. So Friday night from Medal of Honor and what was that thought? You already told me, but I forgot already. Oh yeah, Conquest, and yes, the strategy game to Microsoft Flight Simulator. Well, for me it was actually from iRacing. I went back to the Flight Simulator, and I was also getting too old for the iRacing. Yeah. Oh, Call of Duty, alright. Sean, you are a good role model. I think for myself, yes, but other people don't think that. Yeah, but yeah, most people don't know me. Getting more mature. Yes, at the age of 53. Yes, of course. Some people get never matured, but you know, I'm 46 now, and I also see that before I was speeding all the time with my car, now not anymore. So yeah. There we have another plane. That's the first plane that we see today. So everyone is in holidays, it seems. Yep. In the meantime, we're coming closer to our end destination, 155 nautical miles. We will see the where we need to descend, top of descent. Alright, you know what? Here is our top of descent, and we need to go to what we need. Guess what? Oh, I will forget to push that button again because we are talking way too much. No, I like it. Oh, alright, so let's say that we go to 3000 feet, and we'll do that. Always can change. Come on, this is so quick. Some planes it goes so slowly, but this is going so quick. So a bit more than 20 nautical miles to go before we start our descent. So I will stay on this view so I can keep an eye on it before I forget that again and that we are too late. But yeah, but I played Call of Duty as well, but many years ago. There were other games or shooters that I played as well. But then I started to do iRacing and spent all my free time actually to it. But then it just got too much, and then I switched over to a flight simulator. But I'm actually already flying a bit from 1995, something like that. Even before, but that was not like the simulator from 1995. That was just a panel on the screen and nothing was moving, or yeah, and I had only 2 colors or something. Actually I didn't know what I was doing, but yeah, after years and years and many years more, we finally can fly an Airbus. Good night. If any one of you is on an airplane, would you tell the pilot that you are a flight simmer and that you would like him to allow you to sit in the cockpit for some time? Well, I will never do that, because that will never work, I believe, because they are not allowed to let you in the cockpit. So the only thing you can do that is that you make an appointment or something with the company, and that they will invite you to the airport, and that you can go some people into the cockpit, but in a plane that is not flying. That where they do actually maintenance on it or something. Otherwise you will never get into the cockpit. There we go. We start our descent. Et voila, we started just on time. Night, the captain could allow that as a guest, as I know. G77, I guess they hear that more often than we assume, but the regulations probably do not allow, except for smaller children, maybe, and only after takeoff or before landing. Descent started right on the hour. Yes, indeed. Use top compact. Indeed. G77, I believe, even with children, is not allowed, because I know that there was a captain that brought his children, his son and daughter, into the to the cockpit, let the kid, the youngest kid, the son, fly or sit on the captain's seat, yeah, as they were flying on the autopilot, but the kid touched something, or was yeah, playing with the yoke and turned a little bit far, or it touched something and the autopilot went off, they crashed, all that. So it's not allowed anymore. Back in the days, yes. No, not anymore. So we started our descent. We see some land now at the left side as well, and this is our flight plan. Where is my flight plan? Oh, there it is. What I'm doing? Okay, so we are very close to Dubai. Sean, yes, that was Aeroflot A310, I think. Possible. I don't know which company it was. It's already a long time ago. So the A310 can be, because it's already a long time ago. GS77, okay, on the pilot seat, that's a different story. Thought more in the jump seat, but yeah, could be. When I was younger, I remember that the crew invited a child to watch during cruise. Well, as you said, when you was when you were younger, so many years ago, and don't want to say that you are old, otherwise I pointed to me as well. No, but many years ago it was allowed, or you can do that, or there were just no regulations about it, but now there are regulations. Okay, GS77 got a timeout from Mr. Nightbot. Okay, and I can see what he wrote, of course. So it was actually 2 eyes an amount bit in science, and that's not allowed for yeah, for Nightbot. So he gets a timeout. Don't worry, mate. He will be back in 600 minutes. I just changed it. Alright. Night and night depends on the airline company and my country's company. I'm sure they will allow that. Well, maybe two. But honestly, I never asked it. I never did. So, yeah.
United 8 tree contact Emirates Center on 124.85. Good day.
Sean, 9/11 ruined it. Well, not only 9/11, but 9/11 also gave more restrictions, or more, yeah, that you cannot not enter the cockpit anymore, because everything need to be locked and stuff. So it's more strict now. So 9/11, yeah, is part of it. GS77, I know, but Nightbot knows I am not that bad. Okay, so that's why you have a short timeout. So welcome back. Tonight, I'm planning to ask on my next flight. I will tell you what happened. Okay. Well, if you can, if they allow it, well, it will be very nice, of course. I was never sitting in a plane in the cockpit, but I remember I saw it one time, that the door was open, and I just saw it. But it was also many years ago. So, but now they lock it already before everyone can come in. So, but you can try, and if it works, then you're a lucky man. So meantime, we are at 23,000 feet. I need to contact Dubai International Airport. And why there is an E on the end? And we need to be Dubai Airport. Dubai International, and then we request a full stop landing, and I hope it will be 30 left. Do the opposite way. Fuck. 1 2 left. It's the opposite way. Alright, there we go again. I checked it before the flight, of course, and now we can change our flight plan again. Alright, so 12 left, I believe. Yes, that is it. 12 left, and then generate a flight. So we change our flight plan. We go to this arrival, and we need ILS 12 left, and then we need as well IMPE and 3E. That's what we need. IMPE 3E. And there we go. And then insert that. Alright. And there is change. No, for you it's much easier to convince the pilot. Just show you him your channel. Oh yeah, I can try that. So we are too high. I need to check my flight plan first, and then we have something very weird here. What the heck? We had a nice approach here, and now because we need to change our flight plan, it's a bit fucked up. And so flight plan, there we go, and then we go further. Ting ting. Whoa. So we go to the airport, we fly just next to it, and then we make the turn and land on the other side. So flight plan looks good, that's already positive, and then just can continue. It's just a bit high. Maybe we can speed, reduce the speed a bit. Speed brakes out. Alright. So enter destination data. And the destination data is, let me check. So temperature 36 degrees in Dubai. That is way too hot. So is GH77 already landed? So 36 degree Celsius. QNH is 993. 993. There we go. And then actually we also need to put in the barrel, but actually I don't know where to find that. It's on Navigraph, yes. And then open chart list, and then approach ILS runway 12, and then is there a barrel thing? It's somewhere there, but I don't remember actually anymore. GH77, just trying to imagine that, and here you can see how I butter landed the 146 without gear. Here, that's me starting the 146, don't mind the fence, and finally that's me driving into the terminal. So honestly, sometimes I wonder if we could land our assist the co-pilot in landing a 737 or 320, if the pilot got sick. Yeah, I think you can, and you can, to make sure you can, then you just put on the autopilot. If you know how the FMC and the MCDU are working, then there is no problem, I believe. What now? Speed brake. Okay, speed brake. Okay. Now we are too low. What that plane is doing. So we have a problem again. So I guess we can land the plane, and we can make it sure that most people, pilots, land with auto landing. So if you can set up the auto landing, then you are safe. If you know the MCDU and FMC, then you can do everything what you want with that plane. So yes, manual I don't know, because of the feeling of the throttle of the joystick and or the yoke will be different, so that will be a bit more tricky. Sean, you making noodles? Anyone want? Yeah, I want. Sure. And the temperature in Dubai is exactly 36 now. Can I deny it? Night, I continued watching your last flight yesterday, this morning. I really feel sorry for your landings. Yes, yes, it's awful. It's really awful. I need to do something with it, because it cannot continue like that. But yeah, it makes something. What I need to say. Special. All the other streamers have perfect landings, butter landings. I'm the only one that have bad landings. So if you want to see bad landings, join my channel. Always bad landings.
Ladies and gentlemen, we shall soon be landing. Kindly fasten your seatbelts, bring seat backs to an upright position, fold out your mini tables, and keep the window shutters open. Make sure that your mobile phones and other electronic devices are switched off. Before leaving the aircraft, please make sure you collect all your belongings, especially items which you have kept in the seat pockets. Thank you for attention.
So
अपने मोबाइल फोन और कोई भी इलेक्ट्रिक अशिया का इस्तेमाल ना करें। जहाज से उतरने से पहले अपना तमाम दस्ती सामान साथ ले जाना ना भूलें, ख़ुसूसन वो चीजें जो आपकी कुर्सी की जेब में रखी हैं। तवज्जो का शुक्रिया।
So it seems we are still too low. I hope we stay a bit on 9,000 feet. All the lights are on, and the people, the flight attendants, did what they needed to do. I'm still looking for the barrow, but I don't find it. It's somewhere on my navigraph. I know it's there, but I don't find it. So here's 77 not controlling the plane, hand flying, but I think I would help us ATC would not need to explain the cockpit or systems. Yes, not long ago there was a guy landing a Cessna 208 Caravan without any experience, because the pilot got sick. Now this is a smaller plane, but he was able to land it without any issue. Of course he got help from ATC, but then still he needed to land, and he did. Canadian, I think you get excited, too excited, and this is affecting your landing. Yep, maybe. Yeah, 77 like night and night. Well, most landings are absolutely okay or even really good. Just sometimes bad luck strikes. And night and night always bouncing kangaroo jack. Oh yeah, night and night. Don't forget to activate my recording. Yesterday I forgot that, so indeed. So I'm still watching for that barrow, but if someone knows where I can find that on the chart, then let me know. But for now I didn't find it yet. I thought it was on the top somewhere, but nope. So meantime we are at 8,000 feet. We are actually way too low, but we stay here at 8,000 feet. We go flight back to our plan here. It says here 8,000 feet. Jet77, I think CI planes would actually scare me more than airliners, but you're right. If you know how many people depend on you, you could black out and would need to snap out of it. Hard to know. Yes, indeed. But an airliner is easier. Just put on the autopilot and you are okay. And if it not work out correctly or you crash, it's not your fault because it was autopilot. No, but you know, this is easier than an old Cessna or something, you know, because you don't have an autopilot on an old Cessna, for example. Jet 77, of course, not hoping this scenario would ever become real. Well, if you land, you are a hero. If you crash, then you are dead. Sean, have you tried F1 Manager? It seems interesting, and no, I didn't try it yet. I'm also have some doubts about it, because what I like in a manager is not only the racing but also developing a car. And there was way back in the years, in the 90s or something, and a manager where you could change your spoilers, your wings, you know, everything, and give it just another shape. And I want that, give it my own shape. Also the how big it gets, and yeah, you could change everything. Don't know which manager it was, but it was a long time ago. You could also make your own engines and stuff, but now it's all everything is automated. You don't need to do anything. You just need to give some money for some research and developing the things, and then it's done automatically. So that is not my thing, I believe. And why is everyone talking between each other in the ATC? Two voices. So we are still at okay, we are at the correct height now, 6,400 feet. We still need to make the turn. We have, this is what I've seen in real life already. This is amazing if you fly. I came from the other side, of course, but it's amazing if you see those things here. It's beautiful. The rest is all sand, but you know, it's beautiful to see. J77, no, my ego doesn't need to be a hero. Okay. Elliot, hello, welcome to the stream and to the chat, mate. We are almost at Dubai International Airport, and yeah, we'll see how the landing goes today. I hope a bit better than normally. So actually this is a nice scenery that we see here today from Dubai. And it's a shame that I didn't show it earlier, but here we are now. We're flying over, and it's pretty much the real thing that you see when you come into Dubai. And I came from the other side and also landed at the runway 12. Left, right, whatever. And why we are too low again? Why that plane is not holding his thing? Why we are still descending when we don't need to descend? Elliot, not sure why, but at Dublin Airport all the parking stands were sloped and like they were hilly, and I never had that before. So reinstalling Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. Oh my god. Really? That's really a thing that you need to install, reinstall the simulator for it. So I put it just on 4000, I believe, because otherwise this thing is doing its own thing. It seems. Otherwise we are way too low. Night night, this is Dubai at the best. Yeah, best city in the world. It's beautiful, really. Of course those things are not completed or so. It seems not. It looks a bit like that, but and when I was there, they were still working on more and more islands, you know. And so it's actually very nice to see. Sean, to Elliot, I've heard that Dublin and this sim has a trouble airport. Some airports are very trouble, yes. So, we will check out everything. So, we are going very slow. We are flying for 1 hour and 40 minutes. We're at 4,000 feet, almost there. And planet was 1 hour and 45 minutes. And this is that. One thing we don't can't forget, that's putting on the replay. Yesterday, with all that commotion and stuff, I forgot that. So also thank you for the 2 subscribers today. Thank you very much. Or 4, what was it? I think I started at okay, we have I think 4 subscribers today. Thank you very much. If you are still here, also if you want to say something in chat, then I'll feel free to do, and then we can see how bad we will land today. So I go to flaps 1, and there we go. and then we're waiting for this dot, and then we can continue our descent. Knight, do you have a payware for the OMDB? Nope. I know there is a freeware, but this is the original, I believe I have. Elliot, remember to flare, I will think of it. Elliot, I reached 100 subscribers this evening. Very nice, mate, very nice. The beginning is always difficult, and even after that it always stays difficult, but you know.
16 wind calm caution. The generic landing runway 12 right. Cleared to land runway 12 left.
So you make a double right turn, or maybe it's just one.
Cleared to land runway 12 left Emirates 16.
So, and then we can prepare for our landing. So I believe I go to flaps 2, and we will reduce the speed as well. So we go. We have a long runway, I believe, so we can run. We can land fast. So, Sean, no, Elliot, can I check out Dublin after the landing? Well, I can. But first we need to do the replay, of course, and then we also check out the airport. So we do those things first, and then after that I can check out Dublin if you want. And I'm running behind. Oh, what I did? What happened? Oh, stupid table. It always scares me. So, localizer on. Good night, please don't do a bad landing, remember, and this is Dubai. Wow. Thanks for giving me more stress.
Emirates 16 turn next taxiway.
Okay, flaps 3. We're full. Okay, we're already on 3. Auto brakes on. But actually I don't need that. Okay, I'll stay at 150, we make a landing on 150. That will be okay. So, landing rating please. And today you can be positive.
Emirates 86 Emirates 121 mile runway 20. Descend and maintain 2,000 feet. Keep speed not above 185 knots.
So recording is running, alright, that's correct. See, do we see the runway? The windows are very dirty. I don't see the runway. No visual.
Descend and maintain 2,000 feet. Keep speed not above 185 knots. Expect ILS runway 12 left approach via redirect transition. Cleared to redirect Emirates 860.
Elliot, sorry, I had to leave. Are you able to quickly look at Dublin after? Well, if after I did the showcase of the airport and our landing replay and stuff like that, then if you are still can, then I will show you Dublin if you give me then at that moment also the code, because I don't know that. So Sean is doing his best, is trying his best. Elliot 68, Sean 199, Knight 180. So we will see. We also need to put the approach button, I believe. No, we don't need that. Well, whatever. Do we see the airport? That's the airport. Oh, I think this is the runway. And there we have a tower or something. I didn't see that. What else we see? Something else there. Alright. 77, you did a 273. Not so hard to beat. I think 222 do not let us down. Just kidding. Well, you know, I cannot do a 2-2 at the end. But the prompt can be something like 6, 7, 5. Tonight night, can we see Burj Khalifa? What's that? I even don't know what it is. Okay, we see something more, the buildings, and we just need to go in between. That's the tactic for today. It will be fine, because in the middle there are no buildings. Stupid mosquito biting me, I think. Really? So, landing speed 150 knots indicated. We have a crosswind of 11 knots. Night 828 meters tall. Alright. Sean, can we turn back? Forgot my cat in Karachi. Okay, no problem. But we will land first and then refuel and then we go back. Just for your cat. That's my love for animals. So 1 hour and 49 minutes. We are flying. We are already 4 minutes late. We are still not on the ground. So something like that. Yeah, don't let us go around. So pom 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 pom. I'm starting to sing, really. Night, just in front of me. Eve, can you do a USA flight tomorrow? Nope. Tomorrow we fly from Madrid to Italy, and Monday we have a US flight. Monday. Not tomorrow. Everything is already planned, and I cannot change anything anymore. So Monday we will do a US flight.
Dubai Tower Emirates, tree 6710 miles, southeast inbound ILS runway, tree 0 left approach. Emirates, tree 67 Dubai Tower. QNH to 9er decimal, tree 1 wind calm, cleared ILS runway, tree 0
So
left
it's difficult to see the runways and which one we need.
58 turn next taxiway.
Left. Okay. And that's the other side and right. So
Cleared
but
ILS
we still can take the middle. Oh, there are planes. So here we need to be, and that's the shorter one, or what?
Dubai Tower Emirates,
Alright.
tree 14 miles, southeast inbound ILS runway, tree 0 left approach. Emirates 65 tree, Dubai Tower.
So 600 feet.
Decimal, tree 1 wind calm, cleared ILS runway, tree 0 left approach.
1 hour and 15 minutes.
Blue tree 20 wind calm, cleared to land runway 12 left. Emirates 758.
Something said landing gear. Wow.
Clear to land runway 12.
Thank you, mate.
Air Blue
Shit.
320.
Dubai
Shit.
Tower Emirates 86014 miles, northwest.
There we go, landing gear. Down. Whoa, it was almost a belly landing. We had already that one. So, my plane.
Decimal, tree 1 wind calm, cleared
There we go.
runway 12 left approach.
Oh. Alarms, alarms, alarms. I hate those alarms in this plane. Why you do that? Okay. So we are ready for a landing. I'm recording, yes, and yep, here we go. We have a lot of towers here. So everything is working and good for now. We are at, are we clear to land? I don't know yet. Nobody tells me anything on the radio. And I'm too high. There we have another alarm. That's always distracting me, those stupid alarms. Or bells and whistles, you know. So here we go. Ready for impact.
200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 5. Retard.
And why we are not braking? Okay, then I need to brake by myself. Spoilers were not armed, I forgot. Alright. So we need to go to the right. So this is Dubai. Welcome to Dubai International, guys. I will turn off those lights first. We had a little bit of lag.
118.3 Air Blue 320.
Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you at the airport. For your safety, please remain seated till the aircraft comes to a complete stop and seatbelt signs are switched off. Please do not remove your hand baggage till the doors are opened. Those passengers who are requested for a wheelchair at the time of reservation or before departure, wheelchairs have been arranged for them. They are requested to remain seated as they will be provided with this facility after all passengers have disembarked. We thank you for flying with Pakistan International and hope to welcome you on board again. Thank you, Allah Hafiz. मोअज़्ज़ज़ ख़वातीन और साथ हम खुशामदीद कहते हैं। आपकी हिफाजत के पेश नज़र आपसे गुजारिश है कि जब तक जहाज मुकम्मल तौर पर रुक ना जाए और हिफाजती बेल्ट बांधने के निशानात बुझा ना दिए जाएं, आप अपने नशिस्तों पर ही तशरीफ रखें। आप अपना दस्ती सामान उस वक्त तक ना निकालें जब तक जहाज के दरवाजे खोल न दिए जाएं। वो मुसाफिर जिन्होंने रिजर्वेशन या रवानगी के वक्त व्हील चेयर के लिए बुकिंग कराई हुई है, उनके लिए व्हील चेयर का बंदोबस्त कर दिया गया है। और मुसाफिर हज़रात से दरख्वास्त है कि वो अपनी नशिस्तों पर ही तशरीफ रखें, क्योंकि तमाम मुसाफिरों के उतरने के बाद उनको सहूलियत फराहम की जाएगी। हम आप सबका शुक्रिया अदा करते हैं कि आपने पाकिस्तान इंटरनेशनल से सफर किया और उम्मीद करते हैं कि आप आइंदा भी हमारे साथ सफर करेंगे।
Long announcement. Alright, so I think it was pretty good. The landing just floated a bit at the end, and I'm not sure if it was one landing or two landings. Did we go up again? I'm not sure. We will see what the replay says. But it was pretty good. We had just a little bit of lag that didn't make it easier, but it seems the approach was nice and I didn't need to do anything on, or not much on my joystick, so and everything was going smooth. Maybe it has to do something with the settings I changed and the sensitivity actually. So we will park our plane here, and I have still some lag or stutters, as you can see. and so that guy will tell me when I need to stop. So there we go. We set the parking brake. I will show you that I did did now. Okay, parking brake is set and I have a lot of stutters. So yeah, welcome to Dubai, and I will be playing the passengers on Looker tool. So what we had a 68 from Elliot. I don't know what the landing rate was actually, I didn't see. So yeah, we'll see what it is. The second landing, so Elliot wins, so it was the closest. Jet77, you did good, you can be proud, we are. Elliot, my keyboard just went weird. Jet77, so in case of an emergency landing and we were both on the same plane, you can head straight to the cockpit while I drink some vitamins. Well, if you give me some vitamins as well, then we land together, mate. If you and me are on a plane, then we jump in to the cockpit if it's needed. Then we will have a nice landing. Elliot, 99, okay. And Elliot, have any of you got sim update 10? I didn't, because I need to stream and maybe some planes are not ready for it yet, so that's why I don't try to do it. And you will be back in 10. Okay, engines off. Yeah, we don't turn the engines off because we need it for our replay. That's a bit with a replay. It's not a real replay. It resets your plane, so it's difficult to do. Sometimes it works. Sometimes we don't have engines anymore running if we turn it off. So we'll leave it on. Jet77, we were at the same. We were at the same gate, but I am in offline mode with a live traffic. Oh, okay. All right. So this is Dubai, and I will speed up the drone camera a bit because and also my engines are spawning up, as you can hear. So we are full throttle now. I hope it stays there. All right, we're also perfectly parked. We did a good job today. So this is Dubai International, 2 runways. And I think this is just a standard. I think I tried it once to have a freeware. Not really sure if I removed it, but I think this one is standard. So as you can see on this side it's not that great, but on the other side you have some nice terminals. So as you can see. And so this is Dubai Airport, International Airport. I need to say there's another one, Dubai Airport, but that's not the international one. Actually, I never was there before. Is this the this is the railway. The first time I was in Dubai, it was very weird because I took that one and you were actually pretty long on the way from one terminal to another. So yeah, it was it's a big airport. Sean, see you later, guys. Sean, thank you for watching, for the support, for chatting. It's always nice to have you here. I really like you guys. It's very nice to talk with you. All the support I get, it's really very nice. So Sean, thank you very much, mate. So I stop the recording and then we go to stop recording, and I've now 2 times. So I hope this is the correct one. No, this is not the correct one. Okay. Put this then. Oh, fuck. I think I fucked it up. 1, So guys, I accidentally pushed the wrong button and I was recording again. So why? Okay, we have. Alright. We are good to go. Play. There we go. So I don't know where my plane, where we need to be. Okay, there. And then we speed up a bit. 4 times faster. And actually I don't want to move. So this is the landing here in Dubai International Airport. And we will immediately see how good my landing was. They say 99, but I think I felt that I was landing in 2 times. I'm sorry. My vitamins are moving. And as you can see, you have a bit more scenery, more buildings, and then my system struggles when streaming. So there's the thing that I have on the bigger airport with the better scenery. Actually, a lot of buildings here. So yeah, everything is going a bit shocking. And I was yesterday talking about my PC and the performance of it, and that I'm not really happy about that. I don't want to live in those buildings here. Really? Jesus. And so, here we come. I think we're going smooth to the ground. We'll float here a bit. As you can see, I came two times I came down. I will do that again. I don't know why I do that every time. But this goes very smooth. I think also the angle is good. And then we float a little bit, touch down, and we just lift a little bit, as you can see. Yeah, voila. So we do that one more time, then from the inside. So there we go. So our landing, then we also can feel and see how it so we can feel how it feels as a passenger. Good night, and maybe a speed or a thrust reverser, thrust lever. Yeah, I really don't know. I put off my auto throttle, and actually I didn't see if it was working or not. So, and when I touched down, then actually I put the thrust reverser, but actually I don't need that. So, but hey, it was a better landing than the beginning of the week. We started with this plane Monday. That was a really bad landing. So yeah, this one was much better. So has it to do with the settings of my joystick? I don't think so, because we were going smooth. Everything was smooth, and I needed not much input. just at the end, because I was a bit high, because I was scared of the buildings. I don't want to crash into the building, but yeah, other than that, everything was very good. Night and night for you, my best landing ever. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much, mate. And this with the FENIX. FENIX is mostly a disaster for me, but yeah, we will see. Next week, Monday, we have a FENIX landing again. So here you can hear that my auto thrust or auto throttle was not off. It was speeding up again, and I'm so afraid of that. I need to check it if that is working or not. In the Boeing it's working, and I think in this is not working. So I will jump to the cockpit again. If we let's see if we push that. Now if I click it with my joystick, the trigger on my joystick is not going off. So I need to check why it's not working on this plane, because in the Boeing it's working, and here it's not working only if I click it here, but not on my joystick, and it's mapped on my joystick. So guys, this is was my stream. Elliot, are you still here? Are you still with us? If you're still with us and you want to see Dublin, and then give me the airport code, and then we can go there. So for the people that want to see then Dublin, then we will check that out very quickly. Okay, so for the people that want to go already, thanks for watching, and I always appreciate it that you are here. So also G77, Sean is already gone, night to night. Well, always thanks for everything. You should change your calibration setting if you have already done that for the 5-hour wire. Well, I did that, and there's only one map thing that you can use. I need to check it, and I will try to do that before Monday. So Elliot, we go to Echo India Delta Whiskey. All right, we will go to there, and there my plane is. Okay, this is Star Citizen. It seems the plane is just. Okay, so Echo India and Delta Whiskey, Dublin International Airport. That is this airport. We just put ourselves somewhere here, set as departure, and then we give it some light as well. We load this. All right, and then we will check out for Elliot the airport here. So the loading time is always very bad. This part is okay, but if you start up the sim, it's very bad. It takes always a long time, and especially if you have an update or a new plane or something, then yeah. All right, this is Dublin. Oh, what happened? What happened? Oh, we are still in pause mode, in replay mode. That's why. Okay. Stop. So, it's still loading things. Jetways were flying around. And are we at the correct? I think we are still in Dubai. Alright, we are still in Dubai. Okay, that was because of my replay, so I need to go out again. I'm sorry. That's not Dublin. No, that was not Dublin. It's just because my replay was still running, Yeah, and then it's setting me back into Dubai. So replay is off, so we will do that again. So this is Dublin. There we go. All right, so Dublin International. We give it some light again, and we load again. So runway is replay is off. So the replay is actually not a replay, but just a reset of the plane. So we click OK, and then we should be fine. So we load again, we wait for that, and then we check out Dublin. So here we are at Dublin Airport, and then we go to the drone cam, and then we also give it some more speed. Hey, so this is Dublin. Welcome to Dublin, and this is the airport, as you can see. Actually, not that much to see. All empty places. And then 2 towers. And then I don't know what this need to be. Looks like an airport. So yours is fine, a lot different to yours, okay? But you have here some mismatches. So thanks for checking out, no problem. So this is Dublin. So then rest me one more thing. People, thank you for joining me and watching the stream. Tomorrow we are back. Tomorrow is Friday, but we are back with a PMDG 737-700, and we fly from Spain. Spain, yeah, Madrid, I think it was, and that we start Madrid, Spain to Venice in Italy. So if you are interested, we do that with Air Europe, and we do that tomorrow 9 p.m. So thanks for watching. Jet 77, Night and Night, Elliot, all the other people here. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful night, and I'll see you very soon again. Thanks for watching. Good night. Cheers. Bye bye.